Hello guys! So what's new since the last time? Well, I made a couple new machines, that's all that I've done, and I've prepared for production of other machines, which I'm going to be doing. All the new machines that I've built so far that you haven't seen, I've built a compressor, which I haven't used really, it's just what I'm going to be using to make some stuff I need today, and a plate bending machine, which I have made some plates with. The reason I need those is to produce advanced machine blocks. Well, I need one advanced machine block. I need a compressor for both of these, and I needed the plate bending machine to produce this stuff, all these plates, which I have now. The reason I need an advanced machine block is for this thing. It's going to be an induction furnace, which is on my list. And also, someone in the comments recommended a bioreactor, and I'm gonna build one of those. Also, I have a little bit of the stuff I need. I don't know. I don't really remember the recipe, but I think I have almost everything. I think I can make it right now. It's like a weird recipe. Like you need a spider eye or some sugar, but I think I can make that today. Also, first up, let me go ahead and these need to go into carbon mesh, raw carbon mesh or something like that, so I can make carbon plates. Yeah, I think that's the top level, and now it goes into the compressor, which doesn't have any fuel. I'm gonna do a programming tutorial, but that's I'm probably just gonna do like one huge long video, like maybe like a couple hours long, but I'll have a different links you can click on to get to different parts, and the idea would be to just click the different parts and maybe bookmark the video or favorite it or whatever you want to do to get back. So that's gonna be probably one of the next videos I do in the near future. That'll just be replacing a normal video that I do mostly daily. Also, I might be moving soon, so, well, I am moving soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but that might mean I won't be able to make videos for like a few days or a week. I don't know what the situation will be, but just so you know, videos might stop in a couple days for a few days until stuff gets settled down. I'm not really sure, but that's going to be happening pretty soon. Alright, so I think that's enough of that for now. Okay, so these I just craft them into the ingot, mixed metal ingots, just like this. Alright, and this just goes in the compressor also, I think. Wait, does it? Yeah, it does. That's new. Wait, is it new? No. That's how it's always been. I'm just confused and not using the rolling machine anymore. Alright. And then I have a machine block. This is going to be crafted with 2 carbon plates and 2 advanced alloys. Oops, I didn't put these in there. And looks like I got a perfect amount of stuff. I didn't actually plan out the math, but I'm going to have 8 advanced alloys and 8 carbon plates, so that's kind of nice. I can make some more advanced machine blocks if I need them, but I'll just save them because I don't want to waste them if I don't need advanced machine blocks, if I'll need them for something else. But I need 2 of these, and these are going to go... I already have these programmed, so I don't want to mess these up. I'm just going to wait. And bioreactor is something which... that's what this stuff is for the bioreactor. That's going to be for producing biofuel. It's like an alternative to using fermenters and stills. But it goes straight to biofuel, so you don't have to get biomass and then change that to biofuel. So like, you can put, from what I understand, from the small amount of research I've done, you can like put tons of different plants in there, like for example wheat or saplings, and a bunch of different stuff, different crops like carrots, potatoes. Then that goes straight into biofuel, and I think it doesn't even use energy to run. So that's like, from what I understand, that's a good starting point to get biofuel early game. So here's my induction furnace. The reason I want an induction furnace, if you don't already know how it works, I think I can just put it down and show you the interface. See, it has a heat level. So right now it's at 0%. So if I was to put something in, it would take a long time for it to heat up, and it would take like maybe 5 to 10 seconds just to smelt one item. No, more than 5 to 10 seconds. It would take like 20 seconds probably to smelt one item if it had power. But this heat level, it rises, and you can actually give it a redstone signal to keep it constantly full heat. But what happens is when it's full heat is it goes through like multiple items in 1 second, so it's really fast. So the reason I wanted this thing is so I can have faster charcoal production, because right now even having 6 iron furnaces it's not going to keep up with this my fir tree turtle program. So an induction furnace should be able to handle all of it. In fact, I'm like 100% sure it will be able to. So what I'm going to need to set up with alongside this induction furnace is a generator to take in some charcoal to keep this thing to keep it running. So that won't be hard to do. I need to make a generator. Or I can just steal this generator. Oops. That's not going to be able to finish. That's alright. Whatever. Okay. Oh, so this actually... Alright, yeah. Alright, so I got this stuff, which is good to have for later on. Induction furnace. Generator's going to go with this thing. So I'm going to set this up later, because I've done so much work with charcoal and video recently. I don't want to do more of that right now. But I'm going to also craft a bioreactor right now. This is also going to be a good thing to get me started with energy. And after I craft this, I'll set it up on video. So I need some slime balls, some sugar, and some fermented spider eye. I'll get this first. So I think I have 1 spider eye, 1 mushroom, and I have some sugar. Alright, well, there's a spider eye. I do have 1 mushroom. I need 2 slime balls, and I'm going to need 3 sugar pieces. And I planted some sugarcane for this occasion. Here we go. Yeah. I think you just craft it, right? Alright. This really is cheap. I'm gonna see how good it works, but I mean, it sounds pretty awesome. Like, apparently, like, there's a bunch of cool machines in Minecraft Reloaded that make stuff really easy. Alright, so plastic sheets. Oops. Oops. There we go. Nice. So now, I don't even know what the interface looks like for this thing. Let me see. Efficiency. Buffer. So this is the output tank, I'm sure. What happens if you put stuff in it? Like carrots. I need to get a better food source than... Well, actually, I started using bread. Because I have wheat. I have endless wheat now. So bread is better than carrots. So that's what I've been doing. These carrots, let me just go ahead and stick them in here. Ooh! What the heck? That is overpowered. I mean, that's great, but I mean, maybe it's not overpowered. That's just like really easy. I mean, I don't know if it's the most efficient compared to a fermenter, but that is extremely easy. All right, so now I got 2.5 buckets of biofuel. I might as well craft some cans. Nah, I don't even need to save this. I'm gonna have so much. Do I pick it up with this? Alright, but don't break on me. Alright, good. Cool. So I get this and that. Now I think it's actually time for me to figure out where to make a tank. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this in my inventory. And actually, I'm not going to do this right now, like at this moment, because I realize I want to start my turtle excavating my ocean project right now. Finally, I'm going to do that. So let's, but I'm going to get the stuff in my inventory for now, for sure, for when I am ready. And I still need to ask people about their marble, if I can get some marble off of them. But I think basalt brick would do for a tank for now. Alright, so then I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my valuables in here. I'll go ahead and drop all this stuff in there too. Sugar can go in this one now. Alright, so I got some machines ready to improve my infrastructure, get some power going. But first, I prepared my ocean for this moment. First of all, I should check my fuel level. But see, I built a little wall around this layer that I want to excavate for my turtle. So it's got this little dirt wall. You can see it on the map. Basically, I just flattened out this layer. It didn't take a lot of digging, but now it's ready for my turtle to go, and hopefully it runs well. This program I did in the last video I made, the shape excavate, it's gonna dig out that layer and it's gonna go deep, probably like I want to say 20, somewhere between 20 and 30 blocks. I think I'll go 30 blocks deep. Just yeah, that'll be cool. Let me first make sure I got a ton of fuel in this thing. Nope, don't have a ton of fuel. So let me just go ahead and grab a ton of fuel. So I'll just grab as much as I can take. Alright. So, I don't know how I might just AFK and let this thing run because I don't want to, well, I mean, I could set up a loader, but I'm going to want to be checking up on this thing and making sure it's not stuck in an infinite loop and just, like, not doing anything, like wasting fuel. Because I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but I don't think I'll run into any problems, any big problems, until it actually starts excavating the center and after it gets the border done, which would take a little while. Alright, so first time I've had a turtle over 100,000 fuel. Pretty cool. And I do have that program in here. Yes. All my excavation programs. Speaking of excavation programs, I need to download another one. One second. Alright, so this program I'm going to be downloading right now, I mentioned that I was going to write this before. It's Smart Excavate. So that's the one that you give it some stone, you give it some flat stone, and you give it some dirt and some gravel in its inventory, along with the ender chest in slot 1. And then it'll do an excavation, and it won't dig those blocks that you provide it. So that'll cut back on getting tons of extra cobblestone and dirt. Smart Excavate. Clear. DIR. Alright, there it is. The other programs I have in there, End Chest Excavate and End Rect Excavate, those are modified versions of Chest Excavate and Rect Excavate that use ender chests. So I have both versions in my turtle. This turtle is well equipped, I do say. Alright, so I'm going to be using Shaped Excavate right now. Let's hope this works. I'll just start it right here, I guess. Shaped Excavate 30. Here goes nothing. Oh, what happens when it fills up? It needs an ender chest. I think I set it up to use ender chest, right? Oh man, I don't even have a barrel sorting system yet. So I know what to do. I do need to give it an ender chest, which I have. And instead of a sorting system, I'm just going to have a massive diamond chest collecting everything. Alright, so it's going to be getting this ender chest to work with. Let me make sure I have a diamond chest, and if I don't, I'm going to go ahead and make one right now. I'm going to go down there to make sure the system is good. I kind of set up the system already to handle other items, but there's no barrel sorting system or anything. Right now it just handles, well, the charcoal gets sent up this way, and then I just have this little chest here. Yeah, right now the only thing that it's getting besides wood is saplings. So that's the only thing that's going to be going here. This stuff, it's not, I'm not going to be using this. Oops, I just broke the wall. Alright. So that's gonna, this stuff is gonna be replaced with the bioreactor. The awesome bioreactor. But for now, this chest is gonna be a diamond chest. That's what I need to do. So this ender chest that I have in my inventory, the blue, white, white, is gonna be linked with that one, the main input. So this turtle, when it fills up its inventory, which is gonna happen really fast, it's going to send everything down this pipe, and it's going to hit this diamond pipe, and diamond pipe's going to send it to the right. So this needs to be a diamond chest to hold a bunch of stuff, and I think what I'm going to do is scrap all the dirt and sand and cobblestone. So this chest, hold on, no, I won't skip the footage, because you guys told me not to skip the footage. So I'm going to go ahead and craft this into a diamond chest now. And while I'm at my base, I'm going to get some void pipes so I can delete my extra sand and dirt and cobblestone I'll be getting. You know what? I'm just going to craft the void pipes, because if I'm scrapping all those, I won't be filling up a chest. I can just use an iron chest, which is easy. But let me make a void pipe. Void? How do I get... Oh, it's void transport pipes. Alright, glass, redstone, ink sac. There's ink sac. One redstone. And one glass. Okay, need another diamond transport pipe. Hey, there's my iron chest. Alright, and a diamond transport pipe. These can go back, this can go back, and we're good. How did I get compost in my inventory? How did I... No, really, how did I just get compost in my inventory? I don't know how long it's been there. Oh, because I broke the fermenter that had it. Okay. 1 second, Mr. Turtle. Then I'll send you on an epic adventure. The most epic adventure you've ever been on. There's that. It's going to be storing my ores, which are not going to be sent to an ore processor yet because I don't have one. Ah, this might be a problem. Because that is connecting. I have a solution. It's going to have to go behind or underneath. Okay. So we need a sand block, we need a dirt block, and a cobblestone block. Ooh. Okay. Sand block. And a cobblestone block. Okay. So, this diamond pipe's going to be getting those. Black is the void pipe. Void pipe. And then everything else will be sent to here. Alright. So I think we're ready. I'll just cut the video right after I start this thing and kind of skip. I'm not going to be watching the whole thing because it's going to take forever. Alright, here goes. So there goes the first spot. It's taken down to 30 blocks. One thing that might be a problem that I haven't fixed the code for yet. I'll see if it runs into this problem, but when mobs are blocking it, it might, oh, that's going to be a problem actually. If mobs are blocking it, then it doesn't, like for example, when I call the code that says go forward, it's going to go forward, but if it's blocked, it's going to think it went forward, but it actually didn't, and it's going to screw up a bunch of stuff. Because it kind of keeps track of where its position is and everything. So that's going to be a problem, because I mean I know how to fix it. I've done it in all my excavation programs. But as soon as some creeper or zombie in a cave below, or one of these squids blocks its movement, it's going to have a problem. So maybe I should fix that. Be right back. Alright, so I made some edits to the program and I'll just go over those real quick. It's not too much. First let me delete the old one. Delete. And get the new one. So you might not really understand when I explain this, but hopefully that'll change after I do my programming tutorial. But I'll just show you, I'll just kind of explain the concept. Shaped, excavate. Alright, so see at the top of this program, I added a bunch of functions. Basically it's groups of code that you can define. So instead of me using the built-in functionality of the turtle, just for example, you can say turtle.forward somewhere in the code, and that'll make the turtle go forward. So I kind of modified that. So I did a find and replace through all my code and said, wherever you find a turtle.forward, replace that with just a plain forward. So that's something that I write. So now whenever it sees that, it's going to come to this function, and it's going to do all the code in this function until it finds this end. So basically, I've kind of overridden the code for turtle.forward. Not really. I mean, not overriding as what you might know, as you might know the term if you're a programmer. But instead of saying just a normal turtle.forward, now I have the code that says try to go forward, and while you can't go forward. So that's what this while loop is. So while it says while you can't go forward, do turtle.attack. So this is basically saying if you can't go forward, first it's going to try to go forward, and if you can't go forward, then attack and keep doing it, keep attacking until you can go forward, and then you're done. So that's what I did instead of the normal turtle.forward. And then I did similar things for all the other directions. There's forward, back, up, down, and then turn left and turn right. But turn left and turn right are not going to ever have any problems, so they just kind of do plain turn right and turn left right here. For up and down, it's the same thing. While you can't go up, do turtle.attack up. So that's all I did. That's a good habit to get into, putting into all your programs to make sure that they're not going to get blocked by a mob or a player and then keep track or lose track of where they were. I put that in all my programs, but I forgot to put it in this one. Alright, so let me go start this again. Whoa, that's some lag. Always when I fly over this hole, I get lag, or when I'm moving up or up and down. I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe loading all the leaves for the first time. Maybe that's it. So I need to cover up this that it already dug so it doesn't get confused. Then I'll just start it again. $30. Give it the chest. Alright. So there goes. Hopefully that works. even if it doesn't work, like if it runs into some problems where it's going to have trouble reading the land, like I had problems in the last video I made when I was coding that thing, I know how to fix it. I mean, manually I'll just have to go in and give it a little nudge. Well, I'll have to pick it up and move it, and then it'll be fine if I just put it in the right spot. So I'm just going to test now. The turtle's going to be putting stuff into this chest, so I'm going to test out if it all works. So let's put all this stuff in there that it just dug up. It's all going to be going through the diamond pipes, and hopefully all the stone, dirt, and sand gets put down to this void pipe. Looks like it's good. And the crystal and the amber should end up in this chest. Looks like we're good. Alright. So now I'm just going to let the turtle work for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you what has happened so far after I'm done AFKing basically. So I'll go do that. Oops, wait. Gravel. Scrap the gravel also. Alright. Cool. Alright. Be right back. So I'm really kind of confused right now because I just started my turtle. Looks like it dug one block and it disappeared. Like I lit this up to kind of see what's going on, and I don't see this turtle anywhere. Really confused. So I know what happened. The code got screwed up, and the turtle flew up in the air. But it should be fine because it should have stopped at 256 meters. But not only is my jetpack not have enough fuel, my jetpack won't actually fly me that high. It'll fly me to like 100. So I'm gonna need to pillar up and go grab that thing. But that's gonna be for another episode. I mean, I was gonna show you it working, but I'll just do that. I'm gonna have to do that next time because now it's like it's gonna be a huge ordeal trying to get that thing back. So I'll see you guys next time. Don't make fun of me. I know I'm a retard. Bye bye.